Okay, resituated a little bit. Let's see. Introduction and background. There's a domain of knowledge supported by data accumulated throughout the centuries in the collective experience of mystics in all cultures. Unfortunately, it is the kind of knowledge that the modern physical sciences have neatly walled off from consideration. A knowledge dismissed for being dubious, dangerous, or both. Science has become the true religion of the materialist, and the technology it has spawned increasingly validates that religion. From that perspective, the experiences of the mystics have been devalued and marginalized to the point of dismissal. Sorry. Early in Western culture, mystical experiences were relegated to a lesser status than physics. Greek philosophers, actually a Greek librarian trying to arrange the works of Aristotle on the shelf, coined the word metaphysics. I'm sorry, I'm at work. Meta, meaning following after or beyond, to differentiate the works of physics from the other subjects. Modern science evolved in this context, separating itself as clearly as possible from observations seemingly outside the subject matter of physics. Unfortunately, this split between physics and metaphysics has grown so acute and rigid in its mutual exclusion that opportunities for better understanding and operating within the cosmos have been obscured through this artificial, arbitrary, and often tactic segregation. I don't know what that means. Tacit. Sorry, guys. Now, however, with the ecological and spiritual crisis born of the unintended consequences of the very success of physics and technology, it is important to examine the rift between physics and metaphysics, and if possible, to effect a reconciliation to bring them into a working synergy. This paper will accordingly speculate upon the physics of a metaphysical subject, drawing upon a relevant knowledge from two traditionally mutually exclusive domains, to explore psychophysics of Tantra, an Indian metaphysical subject. Sorry, there's a bunch of misspellings and stuff throwing me off. Tantra is the name broadly applied to a widespread, inclusive mystical tradition in India, which began in Vedic times over 3,000 years ago, reaching prominence in Kashmir in the 9th century CE, and thereafter finding its way into Tibet. While it may be understood broadly as a deep historical stream of evolving Indian cultural religious exploration, it also appears to be a compilation of what works, using the human body, consciousness, and the physical universe to modify consciousness to gain ever richer metaphysical experiences and knowledge of reality. Such a compilation offers a rich repository of information that should eventually bring into view a psychophysical model that could unite physics and metaphysics.